Hey there, what's up? CMRS here, and welcome to the new episode of Dope Tech. In this, I'm going to speak about tech, business, and motivational stuffs with various person. So let's quickly move on. And in this show, we are with Bharath, who is the founder of Lumeria Corps, and he's the guy who's having a great passion towards business and stuff. So let's see what he shares with his experience. Let's quickly move on to the show. Okay, but tell me about your first startup business and what is your first startup?
Before saying the first startup, I have done several precursors of my entrepreneurship journey before entering into that. I used to earn some valuable pennies in that. I used to print record notebooks for my college students in bulk, and even I have imported several lots of goods from Tirupur, and I used to sell. These are all is like some of lucrative business which I have done. But the exact startup venture is that my Lumeria is my exact startup venture. That is an e-commerce company which I started in 2016. Around is 1 year. This is 1 year of that Lumeria Corps. We used to sell on. First, we started up with selling online books in that, and just we extended into like bags, laptops, and we further moving on.
Okay, I'll just pin the link to that lumeria.com in my description. So have a look at it, guys, and move on to the next question. What are the struggles that you have faced while doing a startup?
The main struggle I faced during my startup venture is criticisms. Those backstabbers used to speak a lot about me behind the scenes. That is like one experience I want to share is that whenever I intended to start up, make a startup that is related to information technology, those I gathered the people who are somewhat experienced in website developing and editing. Whenever we were doing that, those experienced people used to say some more criticism, like they were going in a false reach and their direction is not good. If it is a suggestion, I would have taken it, but it is not an exact suggestion. I know the big difference between the suggestion and the criticisms. It is like exactly backstabbing me. That made
Just
me.
a minute breakage point between.
Yeah, that made me to like the into an hell. Like I could not able to bear that because those were my friends who were backstabbing.
That's funny. I just planned for a question regarding criticism because I know what criticism means. So
Yeah,
I have already.
people is, you know.
Just leave it. Next question. This might sound a little bit crazy, and have you ever had a thought of giving up your dream towards business?
Yeah, even yesterday night I thought of giving up my dream because daily night I used to think about I will plan something from whenever I wake up morning I think of doing these and tasks. I used to complete 40% of my task. I am not a good effective person in that in
Nowadays,
to complete. Yeah, no less. Even I will complete 40% of my task. Whenever it comes to night, I used to think I have failed in almost 60%. I did not complete it. So I think of giving my dream. Even I think that I am not suitable to my dream. I will fall asleep. When I wake up, the first thing sparks in my mind is business. Whatever I think, a new idea, whenever I wake up, I will come up with a new idea, a new strategy to implement on my company. So that makes me motivated and run all over the day towards the business. Whenever the night comes, and as I said in previous PP season, a lot of suggestions, this makes me to think that can I give up my dream? But one thing that made me into the game is that my passion. So I never left it.
yeah, when you thought of giving up, your passion motivates something more.
More I into that.
Gives 100% extra. So,
Yeah.
how do you manage studies and business at the same time?
No one could manage both of the things at the same time because jack riding on two horses will never lead to a
You should
success.
you should manage it.
Yeah, but somehow I could able to manage studies. Being a mediocre, I could be able to, but I could not able to focus much on studies because I am much more interested in business rather than studies. Like during college hours, I could not able to think about that thing. But when I used to bunk classes, yeah, I used to bunk classes a lot of time because I
It's
have
not big a deal. I think
several.
so.
It's not a big deal in my college. I used to bunk classes whenever I am having commitment in business. I will not go to college. I often prefer business rather than studying. Being a mediocre is very simple to balance
Yeah.
between both things.
You want your passion or studies, you'll go to always towards your
Yes, I
passion,
prefer
right?
passion and that
Okay.
way.
Next question is, how many people are working for your company?
It is not very apt to say that they are working. I should say they are doing the work in which they are passionate about. Around 8 to 16 people were working on my company because they are having the passion on whether it may be editing. They will not be all the time because they are having some free time. They used to work on my company. In my office, always the people will be coming in and doing their work and leaving out. So there is no exact timing and they will not work. Whenever they are free, they used to contribute some work to my company.
There are many investors in your company, or else you are just putting your own money under.
No, I'm not putting. There are several investors, those who are not real workers, and they were from even students and some were workers. They used to invest money, and they are not interested about that. They are like angel investors. They want to see some profit, and they have trust in me, and they have given some money. That's it.
Can you share your profit experience?
Profit experiences like for per package around 1500 rupees. If I move completely successfully, I used to earn about 211 rupees for per package. So in the way behind we have two phases. In the first phase, we did it around a single college. That is our my university subject.
Yeah, okay.
I did in the university. At that time, we used to earn about 7,200 is our total profit. We ran around, and mechanical department is the most people purchase because I think they are much more interested in studying. So they bought a lot of books in that. At the time, we used all those money in marketing for the next phase, that is around Chennai. In the next phase, during these 6 months, around July to December, we have planned to deliver all over around Tamil Nadu. At the time, we have extended our product to laptop and we are spending that money to the marketing. And at present, within a period of 16 days, we have earned about 3,300. So this around one total month, we used to earn around 10,000.
Oh, since you have said about investors, have you any idea about share market?
Yeah, I have some idea about the share market. I just want to explain it.
Yeah, if you're
Okay, I just like that.
just
Being a company, I'm in the need of getting investments from several people. Okay, so take my company as worth about 1,000 rupees. If I split into my 10 shares, it will be around a single share will be around 100 rupees. So I can give you a single share. If you like to buy two shares, you can buy it. So likewise, if you are thought of investing in several companies, you need a platform to sell it. So NSE and BSE are the two major platforms in India.
what is meant by NSE and BSE?
NSE is National Stock Exchange and BSE is Bombay Stock Exchange. These are they used to act as a brokers for those companies. If you want to invest in around 50 companies, so these 50 companies will be showcased in that platform so that you could buy or sell and you could be able to watch the share value of it. If a company having 100 rupees share, they are earning profit of 20 rupees, the present share will be around 120 rupees. And if you want to purchase or sell it, you should give some amount as a commission to that platform because they are maintaining all those databases.
So I just heard that there is a virtual app for studying about share market. Have you have any idea about that?
Yeah, Stock Trader is one of the best application that you can learn in because all the live data will be updated very usually, so that you could be able to learn. But it is way different from the original stock purchasing site and this one.
Just a prototype.
Just a prototype it will be. So it will be more, you can interact very easily and a beginner could be able to easily learn about this.
Okay, guys, I'll just pin that app link in my description. So if you're interested in share market, just have a look at it. And I think I'm out of my questions. So let's finish up the session. And thanks for such a wonderful time speaking about the business and what are about your experience. So that's a lot of information from Bharath. And this is Rashekar signing off for CMRS channel. And if you want more video like this, go and hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.